Hello all, Seriously is here, back again for more Permadeath. And I've got some okay news and some bad news. Let's start with the bad news. Yeah, I wasn't recording sound for the last video. About halfway through I noticed. Oh my god, let's stop. Stop what I'm saying. That is a predator for sure. Look, it's chasing this thing. Let's get an action shot of this. Because when was the last time we saw a predator anywhere? This is a miracle. This is the good news. Okay, forget the okay news. The good news is first, we found a predator. Finally. That'll do. I got a bit of a weird field of view. I think I was taking a space screenshot earlier. Does that count? Tell me that counts. I'm not on a mission. Are you not a predator? Look. No, I'm gonna take a picture of you for sure. Even if it's a terrible one. Look, you are in focus. You are a predator. Well, alright. Back to the okay news. Yeah, the sound recording didn't go through. About 15 minutes in, I looked over at the time to see how much time had passed. The sound wasn't on, so I stopped recording. I was a bit upset, so I decided to just finish off what I was going to do in that episode and not record it because it was sort of a bit tedious. It was just farming a bit of emerald, making up that Atlas pass. So that's what I've done. As you can see, I did kill those monstrosities. That was the first 15 minutes that I didn't record sound on. That's the bad news. I finished. We succeeded. I certainly didn't go to the bottom of an ocean and farm up 25 Hadal cores. That's preposterous. That's way harder than killing some monstrosities from a rooftop safely. Yeah, so finished the mission, handed it in, went to go collect some emerald, noticed that I wasn't recording, collected the emerald, and went and bought some drop pod coordinate data. Now I believe I will need a signal booster for these, but that's what we're going to do today. I found it at this purpley swamp planet, really pretty swamp actually. It's got that muddy orange water, people call the orange brown, and it certainly looks brown here thanks to the fog and the contrast with the dull purple grass, but nice dull blue-purple sky as well. A little low contrast world overall, but some nice bright blue buildings for the Korvax here. And yeah, that's definitely a predator. Let's look into that real quick. Log. Buildings. What building does he need? A monolith, okay. No, wrong. Not that one. Building. Manufacturing facility. We could do one more of those. Did we already get our predator missions handed in? Is that what's going on? Well, that's embarrassing, but still, it's been a long time since we saw a predator, has it not? And those things don't even seem interested in hurting me. Do you like me? Are you going to eat me? No? You're fine with me being here. Alright. Hi. I didn't feed you or nothing, right? Okay. Fair enough. See, I don't know. Are we just blessed? We have some sort of animal charm? Let's not jinx that. Alright, let's build a signal booster. I already checked the multi-tool. It's nothing special. It's an A-class, but it's a weird-looking pistol. Not interested. Portable, I think. What do we need for the signal booster? A carbon nanotube. That I believe we can make. We don't have the recipe for the microprocessor yet. We're gonna get on it, But we can make those. Alright, we have lots of data. Let's decipher a drop pod. Alright, there's number one. So this is a bit of a slow way. Let's make sure we're carrying anywhere close to enough stuff. We're gonna need cobalt, ionized cobalt. Yeah, okay, perfect. We have one extra. You know what we should do? No, who cares? To save a slot, we can just delete it if we need to. There we go. What else do we need? Carbon, I believe. Condensed carbon? What makes antimatter? Condensed carbon. And chromatic metal. And sodium nitrate. Yeah, I think we have enough to do some drop pods. We can do some drop pods. This is the inexpensive way to get some suit slots. As you saw, all of these for the past, I think, at least this row, if not starting back here somewhere, cost 1 million per piece. We've got 6 more to do. I bought 10 just in case some of these drop pod datas came back from the signal booster as nothing found. That can happen. I did pick up that signal booster, right? I don't want to have to keep making that thing. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, alright, let's head to that one we found, and then we'll try again from there. So hopefully we can get a couple per planet here without having to like waste a bunch and do a bunch of reloads. That seems like it's going to be far away. Let's go to space. So I think after this, after we get our cargo slots filled, we're only going to need a few more regular suit slots, 10 more, and then we'll be full on slots. And I think instead of focusing on upgrading anymore, we're going to start finishing the Artemis missions. We're going to build our base, do all of that stuff. I've already done a bunch of the base archives. I've got that on cooldown in between playing my other saves. I'll log on this one and quickly go build something at my base that it told me how to build. So far I've gotten efficient launch thrusters from it. I think that's the only component I got. Yeah. Oh, I might have learned I can build a scope, I think. Yeah. No, I don't really care about the scope. I also learned a plasma launcher. I'm definitely not going to build that. That would be crazy talk. Do I have any antimatter? Oh, I also learned the teleport receiver. It made me build all these things to continue that mission. And at the base, I built a medium refiner, which I'd already purchased the recipe for, so I didn't get one. I got a B-class module. And, okay, yeah, I can do both of those. Ionized cobalt and antimatter. So if I'm going to be doing these, I'm going to need 10 of these. Can I build 10? I can. And if I don't do all 10, I will still have some antimatter left over for making warp cells. I've used up my 2 warp hypercores, but I just refilled the engine. I haven't warped anywhere with it, so we have a full tank. We can go 10 more places. Doing the Artemis missions is going to involve a couple of warps. In general, I believe we're going to have to go find some stuff. Did I not get the suit slot? Sorry, I'm talking too much and not paying no attention. Yeah, we're definitely going to get the expensive one. Yeah, instead of 1 million per slot, I paid 1 million for all 10 of these drop pod coordinate data. So it's a lot cheaper to do this. It takes a little bit more time than just warping somewhere. Warping is really quick. You can warp with no upgrades here. Doesn't matter where you go. You'll get a new suit slot at that space station. As long as it's not an abandoned star, and I don't think I've ever seen a yellow star that's abandoned. so I don't think a new player even can get to an abandoned star. But correct me if I'm wrong on that. If anyone knows better, let me know. I've never tried. Oh well, alright. All that stuff is either dead or in the way of me scanning it. Okay, there's the ship. I want to put the signal booster down again. And see if we can find another spot from here. Hopefully by being right next to this one, it won't try to find this one. Excellent. Another idea is that we can just fly north or south from one of these locations and take a gander on the ground. Whoops, let's pick this up. You can sort of get on what are called or referred to as ley lines, and things in the game spawn on sort of north and south grid patterns. However, a planet like this, it's not like first of all, there's a fog because it's a marsh, and it's very sort of got not mountainous, but it's got a bunch of craggy spires. You can't really fly in a straight low line like you could on a nice flat moon. Not exactly the easiest thing to do here, so we're just going to use regular old method of using a signal booster and the data itself. There's another excellent method of using an exocraft and the scanners on it. It works amazingly. However, about as same as these, it can also fail and find nothing found after a few of them per planet. But we don't have our exocraft on this save yet. We haven't progressed that far in the main quests to get the branch of the base building mission that lets us get the exocraft technician. Ooh, on a hill. I don't think I've ever seen one on the very top of a hill like this. Neat. Well, I guess there's a little bit of a hill above this. Pick this thing up first. Now it's 55 ionized cobalt, if I recall correctly, per. So we're definitely going to run out of that first, but we only need 6 of these, not 10. So maybe we will have enough. Who knows? But I think I only had 200 and something, didn't I? No, I must have had about 500. Okay, we need 3 more, 4 more. We should be okay. And if we're lucky, we'll get a 3rd one without it saying nothing found. That sounds good. As I'm pointing back to the same direction as we just came from, sometimes that can happen too. I should have paid attention to how far away it was, but a good indication is that I didn't come around for a very wide landing for the ship, so since we're not flying directly behind where the ship was pointed, this is probably, and it's right beside us, we didn't have to go in orbit. That's a pretty good sign. One thing I should have done is looked at how far away it was on my scanner, because sometimes it'll tell you, oh, that's 5 minutes away by walking. Which means it's just over 1,000 units. Okay, so that was a fast 3. I think we're not even going to risk it, and we're going to head to one of the other planets in this system. That did activate, right? Only need 3? Excellent, good. Even though I've got plenty of slots now, I'm not going to pick up the wheat yet. We'll go get wheat when we need wheat. Alright, oh, we might need uranium soon. No, 200 is pretty good. Alright, next planet. Just in case. There's 3 planets in the system, and we only really need to go to 1 more. Okay, well, thanks for getting in the way for me, pulsing freighter fleet. let's just get past you since we want to scan that planet anyway. What do we have? What do we have? Okay, no. There we go. One of these is gamma, I believe. Metallic. It might be worth heading to that planet to activate one of these here just to see if we can get one. I think that's an interesting idea. I don't know if these glitch planets have drop pods or not. I know they were given other buildings than the decommissioned big old Stargate sort of things that give lore for the game. So they might have drop pods now, and I don't know if they always did. Drop pods are sort of one of those emergency things. Let's see what our scanners reveal. Nothing showing up in this neck of the woods. Alright, still don't see anything. Let's just get in for a landing somewhere and see what the drop pod says. The data, I guess. The signal booster. I'm pretty shocked that I've remembered to pick it up each time. Okay, found something, but it might be off planet. Oh, no, that seems to be pretty close by. 1 hour away by foot is definitely on planet. But I'm not going to walk it. 2 minutes, it's a planet. I should be able to pulse there if I go straight up. Excellent. Yeah, see, that's my rule of thumb, and it works for planets. I have not calculated the moon distances for pulsing and boosting. Could have looked around for some Tiberium growths to pick up, but and I didn't get the flag in the last one. Oh well. Let me. Here we go. Oh, and I just backed out again, foolishly. Fortunately, it lets you keep your inserted progress, and you can pick up a slot anyway, even if you back out. Alright, let's try again then. Why not? If there's one, there's more than one. Alright, well we know we haven't been to that one yet, because it is on planet, but how far away is it? 4 hours. We're definitely flying to that one. Another ion battery doesn't hurt. I know there's some fuel in the launcher, but probably not enough to take off. Yeah, see? Alright. I do like how close the space station is. You can see the shape from the ground. This is number 2. That was 4 hours away, so if the next one is pretty much behind our ship 4 hours away that we find with our signal booster for the next one, we'll know that it's the same one we've just been to, or we'll have a good idea that it was. And I don't even know if I have enough cobalt left, so let's find out. I know I have enough cobalt to make the ionized cobalt. Alright, excellent. But we need one more, so let's double check that we've got enough for that last slot before we head off to it. Yeah, lots. Lots. We could do 3 more. Oh, hey, guys. Get a scan on you. There is only one species on this planet. Excellent. All right. Well, let's... oh, we can't upload it. The Discovery services have gone back offline. Let's remember that we got that. Good luck with remembering that. Well, I say that, but I've only forgotten to get one of those flags. And I still have my signal booster, so maybe I will. We'll see. See when those Discovery services come back online. Alright, well, it still found something. It doesn't seem to be behind our ship. 8 hours away. Totally different distance. It is not the one we've been to, and it's the last one we need to max out our cargo slots. Where is the ship? There it is. Alright, one more pulse jump to get maximum cargo slots. And I don't recommend doing this. See how fast this is? We got a bunch of 6 slots in a much less time than it takes to warp to a bunch of new places, especially if you're looking for good systems to warp to. However, at the beginning of the game, ionized cobalt and antimatter take quite a bit of resources that you are desperate to hang on to. Well, you don't need your cobalt at all, but it takes a long time to refine into ionized cobalt in a portable refiner that you have to carry around. If you don't already have a good supply of ionized cobalt, you probably don't want to use drop pod coordinate data. Now I have enough for 2 more slots. I can get those. Let's see what the Gamma Planet has to offer. This is a cave somehow. Well, at least there's a... Oh, there it is. Neat. I landed on top of it. Right, of course there isn't. Because I keep taking off. No, I don't want to recharge those. I don't want to recharge those. There we go. Alright, Gamma Planet, what do you have for us? Oh, tropical. That's the swamp. That's not the Gamma Planet. There it is behind the rings. No wonder I couldn't see it. Yeah, I doubt it's a real interest to me, but if it's an anomaly, I would stop to see what it was. At least it wasn't a pirate. That looks like an abandoned building. It will not have a place to land for free. But if we head north of it, we might see there's some gamma plants, I think. Maybe not. Oh well, what do we have there? That's just a drop pod we just landed at. Guess we're not going to have to spend much of that data. Because we can only get one more of these after this without refining stuff, and I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to warp somewhere. Oh my gosh, we're missing some sodium nitrate. Okay. We'll hand those in. Take a quick peek around. Maybe hit the scan. No, it doesn't say plus, that's just a plant. Na plus is what we want. Nothing. Okay, well, let's just make some real quick then. I didn't see how much we needed. I also could have checked this. Condensed carbon, see, yeah, no, wrong kind, but thanks for anyway. We needed 20, definitely got that made by now. And there we go. Now, actually, since I know I'm going to need 45 of that, let's recharge this with that condensed carbon we just picked up. And set this down to, well, yeah, whatever. A little bit extra never hurt anyone. Just so it goes somewhere when we pick it up. Alright, because we do want to go to one more of these. Did I pick this up already? No, I did not. Alright, here we go. Walking distance. Yeah, sort of. Whoops, wrong button. You know what? Let's walk it because do one thing real quick. No, they're right here. Yeah, we have enough to call our ship to us. Okay. Wait, did it finish or did it run out of juice? It finished. Alright then, in that case, let's fly there. .5 minutes by walking was quite fast by ship, if it lets me land. Alright. There we go. 8 more slots until we are maxed out. Is that correct? Just double check my math on that. 4 and 4. Yep, that's it. One more row. Okay. Now, let's see if there's anywhere fun to head to in space. Well, of course. Nope, wrong one. Recharge these. Thank you. So now we have a bunch more planets landed on, a couple of more things scanned. I've checked back with Helios again. He's still not taking any new data from me about anything. My other saves that didn't pick up their free emergency broadcast receiver don't seem to have one available. So, whoopsie doodle. Should have been logging on more to my other saves. That's what I've been doing recently. And that was a nice quick find. Thank you, Corvax. 3-star. Away we go. And at the beginning of the next episode, we are going to pick up a couple of suit slots and then head back and start on the Artemis missions. Along the way, we'll do some manufacturing facilities, but we're definitely going to be doing most of our focus on getting past this galaxy. And I guess we're doing a very quick freighter battle. I see you, and there's probably two of you. That's interesting. There's only one at each spot. That's weird. Oh, there's the second one on this one. I think there's another ship somewhere. No, okay. No, thank you, sir. I'm not even going to answer you. I'm just going to land at the space station. I've got a freighter. It's S-class. We've got two extra slots, two or three extra slots already. Yeah, not interested. You can't possibly be better than what I've got. Plus, you're a Sentinel freighter. You've got that weird, you know, antenna thing sticking up right outside your landing bay. No thanks. Nuh-uh. Really dark. Alright, everyone. Till next time, have a good time.